Abusua ya makwa abasonko so eba POG Media. Ene yede mbekọ highway ne so highway ne de ensem bibiri wo so a yenso ya jepene se yebeme ya bedwafo no ahu de ekọ ene de eba na den na ekọ so ewo highway ne so. Eye Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo a okọ voter regional okọ district petse one of the chiefs a eno ho ensensem bibiri ebaye na we na ụkọ NPP amanyoko ni ma akoye ensem bia ewo a NPP gurus na nkasa eche de Akuffo Addo eye ne de or send Bawumia to opposition na nkasa because ahemfofo na ụkọ omonim no se Dr. Bawumia ehye ne campaign na se a omo ana obekokọ omo na aso na ahemfofo no so the strong warning abre na Nana Addo dankwa Akuffo Addo ne Dr. Bawumia say Shena Obia NC Omukrum say Omobabe campaign because they have no respect for them. Any kwan say Omobaho na Omobabe campaign be no Omonso ebe send the NPP to opposition. Tisiano Dr. Bawumia ehun kakra eden aba na nemu ade aye de say kwa na omoko na omokoko paachewa enye asem keto akra. Yebepe say yebemi abidwafo no bemi akọ na yakwa kuti ensema Alaska the Don the etuja or the hot details abre amehu de eko any de ebana answer na ebekono or ensem can be a fashe your comment section like na share ma afofon so answer into me and can be aha POG Media political trending stories biana eko so biano yenso yebeme ya bidwafo no ehu de eko any de eba medamase
92.3 Ghana Armed Forces once you had a masepa
Akuffo FM
92.3 baby biara wo say katuro bi say Alaska tena so e bia na uti kamo say your office wherever you are wherever you find yourself e wie ya ba bon komo na show no say afeina wo do ka say fede na to a de bia da no say de ekono
e wi adon kroko biara no tie simpie so e wo Akuffo FM Alaska the Don di hu chia me o de bremo oba be kirekire o mamu nsem ne papa ne enokre ne esese boa ne ensese nipa kan ne ntwa se ebeba o mamu ne ese o man ene afeso ne bo man Alaska okita nkranti nufanu twa ha e ba be kirekire e ba be tenetene e be ma ehunu kre no Alaska the Don
etwa ha na ewie ya ba bon komo ewie bie wasum ne tie nsama eba because me want some bebre na at the mount na me can was from 2 o'clock akọ asa hwana yensa beka feed na say omaya krado with the national headquarters of the NDC Wadabraka no ye betwa tum na ya for press conference efi honom ediaba na mom filler number 1
Alaska the Don. Oh, Phyllis, Papa.
Kimbatwa.
Alaska the Don. Oh, Alaska the Don. As same when we are bossy.
Ewie ya ba bon komo na me filler number 1 no na mami mbisa say adenti na Dr. Bawumia okwa pro a eya yenti saade o Canada Japan.
When your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now $1 to 4 cedis and net $1 to 12 cedis. The next day propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were caught. I don't insult. I tell the truth. Why no more kasa? This type of PhD, we don't need it in Ghana. I will be more from a bit more hot, no kura meka, a tia womunti, or mumpemasen. Obisu awa, sebi, ni position na ukurano. Na benefit obenya, ewo, onun kwano. Winning on my Ghana, Ghana, God Dichi Kurana,
Alaska the Don,
deliberately push people to go and insult.
Alaska the Don,
right, 11 already downtown 92.3. After 2024 elections, it's all about bread and butter issues. I feel way about Tuana Yababetono. And yes, so be sure sitting them no what to abapa.
Alaska the Don. As same when we are bossy.
And I feel when you dear Obiba be catch us enemy ye juma way, enemy ye juma way, a juma nipana yana and one who are brabum and one who bottom.
Alaska the Don. As same when we are bossy.
About 7 years ago, no milk, a tin of milk, and I say,
Alaska the Don. As same when we are bossy.
And then a tin of milk, and I hey.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
7 years ago, no lorry fire sign and a national sign.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
And it is 2024 election 7th December. And yet yana nanom and on my way yandia yana yandi ibu ejuma mi bu ejuma chenga bawe so wo bu ejuma Ghana ni no tin important na bobuano na dwoso ani baby biara wo no no hu ejuma wo ye.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Ghana ni bia ko dwa so akoto ade enti sa wa ya ade a eno ani dwa so.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Ewie filler number 1.
Alaska the Dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
I would say me filler number 1 and say Gonja adishie bi atu omanum tu akache na nado say Gonja land will never forget your disrespect towards our king.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Na abusia biewasum ne tie. Abusia bia awodin. Ena obi biara wa asase susu awodin. Na impenyin say charity begins at home.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Na yase akwalan se onia na ose.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Anuti ana Bible kira se ejimisam sabi ebata akwara kuma ho na ntieso ba ena yedi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Abusha yenyina yati omai Ghana mu ha. Yenyina yenim amamre ni amane ana afeso yenyina yenim ni yeye ena yenemude.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Ena de mafa eja de mafa adi wani baba ho so no na fe wato krom.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Na impinje sabi se odihye abodama ana se odihye a to kuroma ni e fa ne se chacha odihye babodama ye se ono de sabi ni woni gapa.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Now uhwe ade a eya nanado danko Akuffo ever since Ghana for two abade mano eni ni ye eni niama aya echewa abusia ofim ana abusia no so the kind of training na yede ma wo ma wo.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Anu ti ni aka so oh sa papa we made metuom so awasore but sa papa we made wom de enka o masam o.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Ewia me no ka se uko aya nanado danko Akuffo any aya achim sakawafo omabusua mu a bisa unsa dia na koso hwe appointees ananado appointee a omufi na busua mu se ochi ni a onya appointment so obekasa na obedi Ghana fo atem gabia so ti dako otweti a na odi Ghana fo atem kenkutu krukro foriata otweti a anase odi Ghana fo atem iduje abusua na wo mudi yanso no wo musuni o moban akira wo eye training ko a yede ma wom.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Na we nkoma Ghana ahemfo nyina yede ayakrobo ahemfo enti emfa ayigbe ahemfo ho hwe yede ayigbo eye anroni emfa eye akanni ho ana wo se na nado ahye na fufrafufro no what do you feel, baby? And then now they are could do, baby. But then I was saying, I come who no say, Nibana yatu about the man, no. When that training out on ya any abusia of him.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Now, maybe sure no batin make can say. Now, filler number 1.
Alaska the Dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
Ghana for Kaya. And now me can say Dr. Bawumia was sending message across board. Osi dear Emmanuel. Mamin kan fan chiro na nkwaya ti say na aya Alaska aboni team. Dr. Bawumia osi dear hello Emmanuel. I humbly invite you to join me in the New Durban South constituency on Monday 29th April 2024. As I engage every Ghanaian on my bold solutions for Ghana's development, it is possible. Thank you, Dr. Bawumia.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Eti Dr. Bawumia too inside their frame and me free New Durban South. Se min shia no. na owo aya jinesi bi a oba besi ade abo oman Ghana enchichiye.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Tumi abo aya Ghana for nsam. Anuti ane Dr. Mamudu Bawumia se wa hye na probo ahye ewe pie mantem yi. Okọ obekọ ahemfo nanso. Na so okọ ahemfo nanso obebo ni mu ase. Na abasire ahemfo nhyira because asase ni ye gidi se eya ahemfo ane ye di sa kuro no sa asase ni ahye omusa.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Enti ahemfo bia nso wo woma wo mu hye omase na nananu ni nimpanifo ati omu chacha oma ba betena se aba betie ni Dr. Mamudu Bawumia de ba.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
But mpeyi se atiye ema refrie. Nanado ani Dr. Bawumia na baye ene nanado ba bekọ ahimfo okọ sire wam se womo ento abanfa ma wonyina na odidi wom nyina atem.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Ana nanado se kona okọ no mi didi mu atem de na mo mi di mi baba Bawumia ba no no so medi mu ahimfo atem bi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Eti nanado aya ne ho se oba boni a waba ware ase onim so onche. Inti se otubantia onua.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Ghana fo be kaya aye yam papa togbe fiti. Aflawo manhene. Edi na nu di samedi tuja sre na nado se. Ana mo education minister no aye britia we bi. Se yi blocks ajoma ama esi no se wantumi amba be ya. Many of them
are being worked on across the country.
Let me just take one, Mr. President. The one in Aflao where the chief himself has complained. One flower patch say e-block no oba yenya hoshi. Inti my education minister up to February say ombe yehu bibi. It's an say
minister ultimatum. And don't forget.
I'm sure live on the radio until 92.3. Now, me did say century ni bia ufia busiem. Na say century ni ye anwulani. Na so wetumi aboa ama nanado ababe di eye nanwulo hini atem. We tira wo say ure fi ukrom hini abenya ujira e wo dwabo ase.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Nanado edi anwulo hini we ayafa no togbe fiti otina radio so Peace FM edi natam. When I say, now she in it, Nanado, when my temdi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
When I say, na aya sayo sudoku, aya my hene, ne yetiho, Nanado, when my temdi, we a champion.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Only at Yatina job for friendly job and that damo info. Oh, Nanado, we yade. Oh, Gonja hini, Nanado, we yade. In Pense. Abu to say abuane si wunia so a kase sorry yanso and kase sorry me so if say sorry ne so a or the baba also.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Edi yenya yenim so sanka ya bodam de ye bo fifie na nado di togbe fiti atem wie kwami se fa kwan bu ano no ana odi ko Asante Mantam na nado Asante Mantam for so wan kwan no wan be ya waso be hye
Adesredia minister Adesredia ye de e fa so de amanana ene se omanfo kwa abre ene manso yenim se kwa abrefo wo de hwe.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Do pa de manana obese men kanche yes obese men kanche president. So my kwan no say president anya ma wo mo a na se be yo mo ya pa na 2024 on be to abanetia NPP.
No problem.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
If somebody votes for you, somebody supports you, it's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. I don't want to answer. But of course, Mayor.
Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Decided over to am NDC. I want answer, man.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi. Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Asem we no abosi.
Kimpatua.
Alaska the Dawn. Who fearless, Papa?
I was here, I him for our sentiment temu. I catch an anado, sir. Nane, ya coin in a tetia pansam. Nasa, one momading amwa na ya kwano anko ya, yabatuetia. Nanado, sir, or no young no. Now, me, they don't threaten me. Who are you? Hey. Me, they don't threaten me because Nisie too, and I'm an manager.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
So me, they don't threaten me. I am for na Bawumia kwa pro. And akwa sira wa munshira no. Ya tu abana mamwe na nado aka info and no dio matem. E design for ya wo kumasi amra na nado di togba fitia tem no na ebi obi bo wo musem na nado uni matem die.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
Now, so when we are more team and funk at the same young me contano, yes, she sent the pepper near the kind on the coming Sefaka trans or peace of them and the talk with Fitiatem. Near to Sumiano or call Aya Santimantem, ni strongo echo D at him for a time simply because. Hey,
Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
But you see, Nanado, and in the year, actually, Busia of him, actually, would train ya Yadiaman Wofie. In that so person who Aya or Yiri na Kokra Boma, Shawaseba.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
If you say Nanado and your Obi Obano, Chasa, Aquano Baye or your Fanti Dokuno, and a Yaurapo. And yet the Ababes Kamu Ghana for.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
Who does she another Bushia from what the presidency? She Gabio Tredako, she has Santi Bedi Tuo, she Ninuanum, anyone Mukasa, or Chin in the crash and the Casa, or Ban will be Ghana for a Tawa Busiano, and need a kind of training now. Yadimawam.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
From His Excellency Radio, here we speak truth to power. Ya cannot crea, ya Magana for Hunyama Ekoso. Aha, ana Ghana kasa. Aha, so na NPP&Call station away.
Akuffo FM 92.3.
I was join us live on Facebook. Now, Mami Samau, another one. Actually, I say, Nanado Dankwa Akuffo eni obu enfama aya Ghana for omuni oni obu enfama Nanado mpa Dr. Mabudu Bawumia ye. If you say, yasi penny, yamanin NPP anim. Enti midwa bade, na mom, asi. Achinini di obewia ba baby abakwa bono.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
Dr. Mabudu ba medu beba sebra be simana na mom so betumi adi mayahwe because Nanado ni ye nyina nkyere so pese Bawumia odi president.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
Abusia sentie ni Nanado Dankwa Akuffo. Nanado Dankwa Akuffo de akumfi ahimfo akọ ne ho tie didi atemba akonso.
Akra atokujo. No, yeah, MP or the man be a minister.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
So when you say Namson so be shall say bibi amamo Akuffo na anko actually election for by a year no free hall. Then you know can be the Akroma to akasemi mizumi menika kraso free. Man can no cry na ba. Yes, so mobile material worker.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
Every DJ Buedi, I see show ne muda ho. Now tie. Nanado sa akumfi mpanifo akumfi fue. Mashade yimani sa mo akwan me nya development me because MP amuwo wo ye MPP ni mutu abadi tiano na pani kasa se. Hey! Pani kasa se. Ya to abadi o man no ye nyina ye mfroto o man ni sika hye wonsa na se ye nipa bonifo na wo ye ananya sabi previous sa wa package wo ho sa wo ye hambo for na so wo ye peteku a anka wo betumi sa kasa we is unpresidential but indeed ya kanfo aya Nanado no di ade ye di akanfo ye MPP for it is a nipa ne sabi odi se hunu kura yeah, kanfo.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way we about.
But I won't say the master program Nancy Amibudu Adeba, and I'll tell you who Nanado is. But Nanado Fiebusiem, I know the kind of training na wofu edemano.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I wish I love on the radio 92.3. Now, Sambra another one. Nanado Danko Akuffo Anwankasa State Institution. AVRA. Etumi ko bie insuo. Ama yenua no ma wafra mantema insuo we eko displace wom. Ma ene me no ka say according to the members of parliament, and ebi da so da tent ase.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Ade na na do ko ho no motumi ko ya ni se muntu aba mfa ma me na se ka no wo ma mutuma me anka me maha.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I thought that we have reasonable people in this country to have condemned Nanado Kaya, but as usual, oh Nanado, Century need to me full plane. Eba Kumasi meet the press. No, Baba, your man Micah. Or see another we share to nephew.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Same way no abosi.
Poor, no come back. So what kind of country are we building? And we voted for a disrespectful person manning the affairs of the country. Is this not an insult on the rest of Ghanaians?
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
How will you feel as a professor emeritus? How will you feel as a doctor with a doctorate degree? How will you feel as a sound journalist, a sound Ghanaian? Yabakasi president any Nanado.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I shall let us speak to power. You see, yen do attempt, but yabefa fie nyansa ni amagana fwe hu nipa ya to abadi amano. And you see, surprisingly, people are still supporting these people. So you ask yourself, say, Nyankopon se mi nu mi hu se mi bo nipa ayagana fo ni bi.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I'm sorry from His Excellency Radio. Nanado Akuffo mantem. Na Akuffo mantem. Someone can tell me, say, you don't vote for me. Live on the radio 92.3. Aha, and NPP&Call na masani adonye te kiboto.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. Who feelers, Papa?
I wish I were feelers. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawianam or Kwapro or can say bin Nelson Mandela say Nipa oti say or shall come to Bawumia.
Fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But it is warped logic to jump from that to a conclusion that if there is depreciation in your currency, then the fundamentals must be weak. Do you understand the logic? It is very warped logic.
For anybody who changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Have you heard? In 2016, Dr. Bawumia said, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rates will expose you. So that was his principle at that time. And now, if you take a critical look at the exchange rates, it tells you the fundamentals are weak. But he's telling you a warped logic. And no, and Nelson Mandela was anu yedimano.
Fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. But it is warped logic to jump from that to a conclusion that if there is depreciation in your currency, then the fundamentals must be weak. Do you understand the logic? It is very warped logic.
For anybody who changes his principles depending on whom he is dealing, that is not a man who can lead a nation.
Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Nelson Mandela said, for any person who changes his principle at a time, it's not somebody who can lead a nation. Because your principle then was, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. At that time, the exchange rate was 3.4. Today, exchange rate, are 14 cedis. And you are telling us, say, oh, this time, then this Nelson Mandela said, you are not somebody to lead a nation because your principles change at a time.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I'm just saying, bra Facebook. Enti nanado di ahimfo atam no sano. Afre wo kodu ba bia. O se ahimfo e. Mini nanado no. Musori njina ho na munchia me. Enti sa papa no onyantiti ya papa wo fi a. Anko be tire o se ahimfo ye di nidie ma wom. Ohini boy aye na fashion no atu nsafre wa. Udu ho no. Usi onu sori njina. It tells you say now you are no more popular. If you say prior to 2016 election, so it is a nanado eba Ghana fukura ne sorry jina ho. And this show in the afternoon, obi ankanche obi aso ntie. But I'm for Dimirika. It tells you adepa and the tone ho. The show has a content all the time. Biano yadi nyama fufuro and emaye.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Nanado ko PM awo timantem. Amra Ghana amradoa. Na sami wenya ni baby kwa yesie no. Aya Honorable Rashid Bawa, Ghana ambassador to Nigeria. Oh we aya na eye nanado do ye no. Me ba chobra Facebook na share video no.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Onu no katra info ni say hey nanado asasiru amaba. Mun sorry na munchia me. Na papa e. Anu echi ye be se ahwe. Now I am there, so 240 kokoswe na or celebrating the 25th anniversary. You have just said nanado koha abego kwache 240 sorry jina ho na maba.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Enti once again nanado on pese Bawumia be winning because ni ye nyina kire sekse papa na oba be bokro no. They are armed robbers. Omo bae.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Me ba job na Facebook. Bra Facebook. Me ba joy yanko ye.
That's summit coming. I didn't go say. Hey, rather than I said, yeah, same crowd, the Akuffo and who's the.
I was on bra Facebook.
Crowd them where they crash it. Because I would the arrogance now walk or two and animal tank when you have to two and say, hey, and Timmy and Moon was out the demon.
I was on bra Facebook.
And I'm a short and into Moon.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
I mean, I'm a super run about what it. Maybe I wanted to wear my friend get up. Now what to turn and say,
hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Now what they are faye, what they are
hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Send an animal tank when you have to make Shana to turn Saturday. Your classmate.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
San and Nano, who could not baby, who see a one national anthem when you are sorry, say ya to turn sa. What did they
hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Who's your mouth when you are now order? What me dama? Oh, Gary. Now you see smart Cofolidia. As a cool for my class.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Nana, I'm telling you quiet. Now my beautiful Rebecca, Nana, you are embarrassing me. Please, wake up. Nina, one. Now, why are we any train? Where your man penny one brasse? Nanny Paris had about Bawumia, but says, yeah, no, sir, come on, brasse. Moto abanman wiana mbehu agye ne no kwase ne
Alaska the Dawn as same way no abosi
papa pa no ye friend otumfo se titu santehene kamai won ti asa akɔhono galedi maka ne pen kwa santimam ko hwe papa no ojo ahobrase enkabom ne ntiase eni mpuntu kokumase ko hwe ma wa
Alaska the Dawn as same way no abosi.
I will say on Facebook, this is an issue-based social political talk show. We don't speculate.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn as same way no abosi.
Chema ko voter region tagba fe the tagbi sirimo ni akwa ko fa himfuni nyina gamanchamo ohini bia na adwuma
Alaska the Dawn as same way no abosi.
Brewe ne so ne ba omiasi ba ye pe. Ye me de mani afe ni ye di onyame do ba lanchema tepe.
Hey, Alaska the Dawn. As same way no abosi.
Right. I will share live on the radio on 92.3. Now, somebody on Facebook. Adano and Gonja for Edio Mafashebi. The 48th anniversary. Nanusu na mark the first anniversary of Aya Gonja Aya Ohinipropro Yabongura. Yatunsanko Afra Nanado Mananado Koya. Nanado a kacha Gonja hinin se on sorry fi baby o no bechi ano ana infonu se hwe sa unsam funu ntumi fa ma ama damango aya mama fa abugina po alcohol ko kacho sorry ana se hwe for the way afa mampani atudo na chacha pe pension ti osafa plane and a poor oko back. I was bra Facebook. Bra Facebook na fe yan share. Any moment from now, you better cross over at the national headquarters. We better talk bra. I was on Facebook, but yeah, Nanado na catch a good guy himself. I'm sorry.
Minister one, Chairman one.
I was on Facebook. Nana do say gonja hin ni sorry fi na ko nwa so metia no. Na oya comment say na mo ko yes.
Minister one.
That's right.
Chairman one.
Right. I was on my main court. Now you call the national headquarters of the NDC. Now you call for a press conference. Now you better affirm His Excellency Radio, the commander with a commanding voice. Young is here.
Corruption and abuse of the public purse. After a careful study of the Fourth Estate's report and the published portions of KPMG's report into this matter, we deem it necessary to highlight 15 incontrovertible facts about this stinking SML scandal, which are worth interrogating. Number one, SML was incorporated on 14th February 2017. This was barely 37 days after the NPP assumed the reins of power on the 7th of January 2017. The stated capital of the company is 10,000 Ghana cedis, and the paid-up shares of the company is 10,000 Ghana cedis. The shareholder and chief executive officer of the company is one Evans Eduse, who owns and runs Evans Timbers Limited. So these are the brief facts about the company we are talking about, SML. Number two, barely 4 months after the incorporation of SML, the corrupt Akuffo Bawumia NPP government, acting through the Ghana Revenue Authority and the Ministry of Finance, sought to engage SML to provide transaction audit services at the port through sole sourcing. Between June 2017 and September 2017, the GRA made 3 separate requests to the Public Procurement Authority to engage the services of this 4-month-old company through sole sourcing. All these 3 requests were flatly refused by the Public Procurement Authority. Number 3.
Abusuawe ne ensem a ekoso ewo highway ne so Alaska the Don amehu de ekoso ewo NPP amanyoko ne mu ne ahemfo ne ensem a omode betu dwa se eni kwan se Dr. Bawumia eba omukro mo ebeye campaign bia yebere abedwafo asese omoje pene ekokotie sa audio we ede emaaye aha eye POG Media political trending stories bia na ekoso bia no yenso yaje pene se yebema ya abedwafo no nso ehu de eko medamase